I know one of the great lessons Mother frequently talked about on her show and in conferences to the brothers was about faith. And I can remember being a postulant, listening and thinking, well, I believe all that the Catholic Church teaches, all these doctrines and dogmas of our beautiful faith. I believe them. But she was talking about she was talking about that, certainly, but also a deeper aspect of clinging to God, of having faith in darkness without consolation, without seeing clearly at times. And as I got older, I appreciated those deeper aspects where perseverance is called upon, and to step out in faith. She's very famous for that. Having that one foot on the ground, one foot in the air, and that queasy feeling in your stomach. And that was consoling to hear her talk about that, because she felt that queasy feeling, maybe that fear, those jitters about how's this going to turn out. And she would tell us as a community to risk something for God. Don't be afraid to risk it. Don't always play it safe. Be vulnerable. Step out in faith where you have to trust the Lord, where your natural talents and abilities or material possessions or whatever can't sustain you. That if God doesn't show up, it doesn't get done. That only Jesus Christ, only the Son, as he tells us in John's Gospel, can truly set us free. That kind of faith and dependence on God. And yes, there's times of darkness, there's times of aridity in prayer, but to persevere through that, that's an exercise of faith. I still believe, even though I don't feel, and we're exercising and purifying our faith, because those are the things that attach us to God: faith, hope, and love. The theological virtues, attach us directly to God. It's not experience, talents, gifts, office, special callings. It's the theological virtues that in which we have communion with God, through which we have communion with God. And we grow in those things. And they need to be purified. They need to be exercised. And I think that was one of our greatest lessons.